Hello to all of the essential superstars of the Orange Coast Title family of companies. And today is the 18th of September, and I am coming back to you to give you some updates and some highlights of our incredible company. And I have to start by just talking about how in my travels and my phone calls, everybody is just so committed and putting forth just amazing efforts. And I wish I could highlight everyone on every call or on every video that I do. But I just try to highlight the things that are happening most recently. And in my travels in the first few weeks, I want to talk about some folks that are close to home, first of all. And that is all the hardworking people within Orange Coast Title Company of Southern California. And in the corporate offices, we also happen to have the division for LA, Orange, and San Diego County. And that's led by Steve Ayers. And Steve and his incredible team all work extremely hard and are having some fantastic results. And I wanted to just highlight them. So, everyone from the title units and all of the support staff there, the payoff, everyone in customer service, everyone that's in any sort of support staff, the escrow team they have, and his hardworking sales team, they're all doing a fantastic job. And a couple of weeks ago, I traveled out the Inland Empire to be with Jim Solomon's fantastic team, and in their corporate offices, all those people I just listed are doing their own wonderful job, and his sales team is also doing a fantastic job. And then I took myself out to the desert area, and they are just accomplishing some truly amazing things. And they're led by their sales team out there. Darlene Danello and Brian Loth and Rob Danello are doing an amazing job, and so is Troy Wixom. And the numbers that are coming out of the desert at the moment have just been fantastic. So then that takes me to the other focus I wanted to come with you with, and that's our wonderful folks in First Centennial Title Company in Reno. And last week I had the opportunity to be out there with them, and that company is just an amazing organization doing quiet but incredibly mighty work for our family of companies and how they're dominating the Reno marketplace. So that the leadership group of that company is first and foremost Jim Lyon, who is the CEO there and has been with the companies for an incredible long time, just doing an amazing job. And Andy Turin is the president there, and had a wonderful time getting to know the two of them when I was there. And also in his management team, you have Rhonda Plemondon. She's the SVP and escrow manager, and we missed each other while I was there, and I was sorry to have that be so. And Rose Echeverria, who's the regional sales manager of a very dynamic sales team. And then lastly, you have Lisa Quilisi, the CTO and title manager of the leadership group of that team. So when I was out there, I had an opportunity to have Jim and Andy take me for a little bit of a tour. And so that leads me to wanting to share some of my screen with you and some video that I have. So start off with taking me off for just a moment. And then if you'll bear with me for a second, I will bring up the things that I want you to see. So here we are. We have this company with the picture of First Centennial Title out in front of their corporate headquarters. This has been, as I mentioned, an incredibly well-run, efficient, and very profitable company, and has been #1 in the market share for over 13 years and counting. Now, I do want to say that I wish that I could highlight everybody in this, but I can't get to doing that. So I'll just give you some specifics. My first picture is of the title department, and in that, seated there working really hard, but not able to see their faces, are Karen Collins, Pam Goebel, and Emily Moreno. So we got a really hardworking group there, which then led me to another area of the office with Andy and Jim. And these folks are Andrea Wiltshire, Chelsea Crawford, and Janie Bloomquist. So thank you for all your contributions. As we toured around the building a little bit more, I came by this picture, which I liked. This basically shows all of the messenger desks pickups and deliveries for all the branches that they have and all the great work that those branches do in contributing to the success of FCT. So next, that takes us out to the Sparks branch. And there you can see a great picture, and on our left is Andy Turin. In the middle there is Karen Collins, and to our right is Jim Lyon, who I've mentioned before. And helping Karen, working very hard in the Sparks branch, I also got a chance to meet Jennifer Salmons, Lisa Marvitz, and Logan Ortiz. So that was great. And then from there, after a little bit of a lunch, I had a chance to drive up to the In-Kind Village office up in Lake Tahoe. And there, I don't have pictures of all of these folks, but I got a chance to meet the escrow officer and leader there, Brandy Bernard. I got the chance to talk to H.T. Todd, the lead assistant, and Monique Hurdle, also an assistant. And up there as well was Sandy Overly. She was an EO helping out with overflow. And so I had an opportunity to meet her. And all in all, it was a fantastic visit up there, and look forward to continuing to do some things with them, including next week. I'm going to be on a Zoom call with the sales team, helping or show them a number of different features on the mobile app that I'm very excited about because I think it's going to help the division greatly. So again, it was a great visit there, and kind of just sort of wrapping up the video for today. If you I gave you this picture, and I want to talk about this just for a second. If you'll remember, not too long ago, I did a video where I highlighted a song called "Ain't No Mountain High Enough," and so I had a conversation with Jim and Andy, and I told them now that this was on a Friday when I spent the time with those folks, and I said I wanted to do something physical and outdoors the next day, and they raved about all the unbelievable possibilities that were there for me to do. And we stayed up near In-Kind Village, and this is a mountain that was up near there. And so the next day, motivated by this incredible organization and everyone within the OCT family of companies, I felt like I could literally do anything. So my wife and I did something called Via Ferrata, which basically is Italian for the Iron Way. And so you can see here, this is us climbing up and down the mountain there. And we eventually get to where she and I are up at the top of that. And again, I felt like I could do anything, and it's because of you all. And I wanted to make sure that I highlighted you, each and every one of you, again, as I said before, that are essential and a critical part of the OCT family of companies. So with that, I basically want to wish you a happy Friday. And that was my update for the day, First Centennial and the folks at OCTSC. And I definitely want you to have a fantastic day.